Barracudas, have you ever wondered how long before someone took an initiative to help clean our oceans, rivers, streams, and other bodies of water? Society does a lot to help minimize the pollution and contamination of the Earth's water, such as removing trash from shores, recycling, and containing runoff. But what about bodies of water that are already contaminated with trash, debris, and chemicals that is preventing some societies from having clean water, or the extinction of marine life and the increase of diseases? Today we will discuss a bigger and better way that will help revolutionize the way we clean and protect our water from harmful substances. We have created OceanRobot that will ensure cleanliness in any type of water and will provide an immediate positive impact by protecting humans, animals, and the environment. We hope you join us on our journey of decontaminating and cleaning all bodies of water. Thank you.
Hello to everyone watching online. I would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Charity Grayson, and I am the Chief Public Relations Officer at Clearwater Inc. As we all know, the largest ecosystems on Earth are the bodies of water, including oceans, lakes, rivers, and streams. To sustain life, we must protect our water because it impacts breathing, water, and food. That is the reason why we came up with OceanRobot. We were so passionate on the environmental and economic effects, we created an ocean cleaning device that can be used by consumers and government agencies. In this particular section, you will find information on our company, how we got established, our company's values, and how we effectively communicate, both internally and externally. The sole mission of Clearwater Inc. is to provide a clean filtration system that cleans up the water from trash, bacteria, oil, and any other substance that could possibly contaminate the water. Our vision is to provide the world with outstanding service and cleaner water through OceanRobot. What are our goals? Our main goal for Clearwater is to provide a device that does more than just clean oil spills, but also filters debris, plastic, aluminum, and trash in any size body of water, utilizing solar power. By implementing this device, it will create job opportunities in helping to protect the water and the marine ecosystems. Jaqueline was the originator for this project, and with the help of Devin, Ryan, and myself, created Clearwater Inc., OceanRobot. However, the company wasn't always called Clearwater. It was originally called Greenwater, which we later changed to Clearwater, mainly because we didn't want people to think of green water and think of dirty water, but having clear, pure, clean water, which gave us the title Clearwater Inc. Each shareholder has earned their share of degrees, ranging from business administration, accounting, and public administration. We each have valuable traits that will make our business a success by knowing how to market, how to communicate effectively with other businesses or consumers, and knowing how to effectively communicate, you can then build long-lasting relationships. And we are also skilled in knowing how to run our financial operations in order to sustain financial growth. When examining the types of employees that we will want to hire, we will focus on individuals who exemplify being eco-friendly. In order to verify that they truly are eco-friendly, we will be giving them a personality test. We will also want to hire people, regardless if they have experience or not, who show strong work ethics, a go-getter mentality, being a team player, and adapting to changes quickly. The types of employees that we will need in our company are executives, managers, office employees, maintenance engineers, and general laborers and drivers. In communicating with our staff, we want to make sure we have rules and regulations that are written down so each staff member would know what is expected of them. That is why we created a handbook guide for each employee that explains their dress code policy, their duties, and who to report to. We also will have meetings 1 to 2 times a month to gain employee feedback, to see where our company is at, any issues that are arising, or to praise any employees who has done an exceptional job. In communicating with those on the outside, such as consumers and other businesses who may be interested in OceanRobot, they can contact us by phone, email, or our website. We want them to focus more on the website because it gives detailed information about our company and product and also provides a 3D visual to see just how OceanRobot works. We also want to make sure in communicating with individuals with both internally and externally that we keep an open communication, especially when dealing with decision making. Those externally and internally can give valuable insight on what the company needs to do as a whole. Our press release will be in the format of a letter to the public. It will explain to the public on what OceanRobot is and its operations, ranging from cleaning oil spills, filtering debris, plastic, and so much more. In writing this letter to the public, we want to focus more on government agencies like the Marine Corps, homeowners who may have a large pool, pond, or lake, as well as water companies in all the cities. We will leave our contact information on the letter with our phone number, website, and our physical address. We also would like to encourage anyone interested to make an appointment to come out and experience firsthand what the OceanRobot can do. In our Goodwill letter, we focus more on the employees. We want our employees to know that we appreciate them and value all of their hard work and due diligence in making Clearwater a success. In order to show our appreciation, it's important to give back to our employees with something that they need or would like to have, whether it's a Visa gift card for $500, paid time off, or even a gift certificate to the spa or sporting event. We want to show our appreciation to all our employees. In order to better provide for our employees and show our appreciation, we are always looking for ways to improve our gratitude towards them. That is the reason why we created an anonymous survey so that people can be free to express how they truly feel without worrying about any backlash, as well as a suggestion box to put any suggestions on improvements or things we are doing well on. And now we're going to have Ryan give us detailed information about our product, OceanRobot.
Hi, my name is Ryan Ledbetter, and I'm the Chief Information Officer here at Clearwater Incorporated. First, I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to hear our business proposal. We feel confident that by the end of this proposal, you'll be willing to start your partnership with us. So right about now, you're probably wondering, what in the world is an OceanRobot? I'm glad you asked. That way I have the opportunity to tell you. Here at Clearwater Incorporated, our goal is to provide a quality product that seeks to clean, filter, and separate bodies of water for spill cleanup and trash removal. The OceanRobot will clean, filter, and remove trash from various types of water ranging from oceans to lakes to ponds to pools to ensure that water is clean and pure from trash, bacteria, oil, or any other substance that could contaminate the water. So the main function of the OceanRobot is to reduce contamination, which means it actually goes into the water and removes all of these trash particles that are harming our environment. It also features compact storage, which allows us to store anything that the OceanRobot picks up and be able to recycle it later. It also has the ability to move freely, and this is something you're going to notice with our competition. Nobody else features a product that's able to move freely throughout the water. And as an investor, I'm sure that you're going to want to review the competition, and I hope that you do, because that way, by the end of their proposals, you're going to be sure to choose the OceanRobot. So now that I've told you what the OceanRobot is, you're probably wondering, how does it work? Well, the Ocean Robot essentially works with a standalone system, which means it can operate without human input all the time. It has an artificial intelligence component which allows it to sense contamination in the water and go towards those areas of higher contamination. It's also solar powered, which means it doesn't have to have any onboard powering system. It gets all its power from solar rays, which means it can also carry more storage and it doesn't have any negative environmental impact. It's also the first of its kind, which means it has the ability to move freely throughout the water, which is something that when you're doing your research, you're going to realize that the competition can't do. So when I say first of its kind, I mean that it actually is the first artificial intelligence ocean cleanup system, which has the ability to store things and actually move freely throughout the water without having to have human contact the whole time. So now that I've told you what the Ocean Robot is and how it operates, I want you to know that there are two other things that Clearwater Incorporated is seeking to do here. The first is job creation. So with mutually beneficial partnerships like yours, we're hoping to be able to expand nationally and globally, which is going to create jobs for all sorts of people. We're also hoping to recycle the waste that the Ocean Robot is picking up out of the oceans, which means we're already working with manufacturers and corporations to be able to get these items back into the marketplace so that we can recycle them effectively. Jaqueline?
I am the Chief Financial Officer at Clearwater Incorporation, and I will explain our statement of need. The world is putting an enormous amount of pressure on the water due to trash, noise pollution, and non-point source pollution. Our product is important for everyone to continue having a functional life with good water, food, and an ecosystem because water pollution will significantly decrease. Our product, the Ocean Robot, is designed as an artificial intelligent machine standalone system that also uses solar power. Clearwater Incorporation will reduce contamination in all bodies of water by reducing pollution, by containing runoff, sewage disposals, chemical waste, and trash. Ocean Robot will also cleanse, filter, and separate spills and trash removal. This will provide an immediate, positive impact to our stakeholders, including government agencies such as the Coast Guard and the Environmental Protection Agency, as well as nonprofit organizations and the rest of society because it will reduce the potential harm for humans, animals, and the environment. We have contracts with over 55 government agencies in the U.S., Mexico, China, Japan, and India. We have also sold thousands to consumers on the market. The variations of our product include Big Ocean Robot, and it is exclusive for government agencies because it is large, requires much maintenance, and can clean a large body of water, such as an area in the ocean, river, and lakes. The compact Ocean Robot are for consumers who own swimming pools or ponds. It is also easier to use and fit their needs better. It is a great time to invest in our company because we are unique to the industry as there is only one competitor and they are still in the developing stages with much room and time before improvement. To sustain life, we must protect our water. Let me explain our finances and the investment we are asking in detail. We at Clearwater Incorporation are asking for a $400,000 20% equity in our company. You may ask, where does that amount come from and what will it be used for? The founders, including me, Ryan, Charity, and Devin, have invested $1.5 million through the course of our business. Also, we have investors who have contributed $300,000. However, we only have $1.8 million and need a total of $2.2 million to fully fund our startup expenses. Your investment in our company will benefit the operations and our development because it will give us the opportunity to completely fund our startup costs. Our startup costs include paying legal fees, hiring lawyers and consultants for legal matters for a total of $130,000. This will ensure we have the power to protect our company and dispute any claims against us. Our resources are the most valuable possessions we own, and we must protect them. We also need insurance to cover any damages that may occur during a year from employees or damages from our products or buildings. Our total startup expenses are $1,295,000, and 60% is allocated to research and development. Most of our expenses are for research and development because we are employing IT techs and product designers to constantly improve and update the big OceanRobot and the compact OceanRobot. The rest of our expenses are allocated to purchasing equipment to help produce the OceanRobots in a reasonable amount of time and product design to help ensure the product is meeting the needs of consumers with constant updates and production costs. Short-term or current assets and long-term assets consist of cash to help fund the day-to-day expenses, inventory, and fund ongoing expenses. Also for the building and land we will acquire and maintain. Thank you. As you can see from data retrieved from our previous financial statements, that your investment will allow us to continue this growing trend of increased sales year after year. We have been able to increase our sales from the high demand of OceanRobot. You cannot pass on an investment with us because our product provides stability, convenience, and is affordable. We have also had an increase in brand image from consumers sharing their experiences on social media and our website. This has allowed more people to discover our product and sell more units. Looking at the chart, you can see the different percentages of investment currently from shareholders and the owners. Your $400,000, 20% equity in the company will provide an immediate positive impact because we are projected to grow sales revenue by 60% in the next 10 years. Between 2025 and 2027, there will be a water scarcity concern, and it will force consumers to preserve the water left. We expect this will contribute to increased sales during that period. Also, according to MarketResearch.com, there will be an international trade agreement between the USA, China, Japan, and Mexico beginning in 2020. This will significantly increase sales and reduce expenses because Clearwater Incorporation pays enormous taxes and fees to sell goods internationally. In conclusion, Clearwater Incorporation are confident that proposed investment offer will provide continuous profits for all parties involved over the next 10 years. Every employee is autonomous, confident, and passionate. We promise to continue delivering a sustainable, eco-friendly product that reduces the environmental footprint in the bodies of the water. With the help of investors, we will continue the sales revenue, unit sales, and brand image growth. As we make our way on the market, we are highly confident your investment will give an ample amount of return. Thank you. And now I will give it to Devin to talk about the market analysis.
Hi, my name is Devin Rawls, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Clearwater Inc. And today I'm going to share with you a little bit of our marketing strategy. Through analyzing our market, we found and confirmed that this is a brand new market. It hasn't yet to be discovered. So we get a chance to pioneer something that people have never seen before, which gives us an incredible competitive advantage. Now, on top of that, I always believe that you should create products that either people need or that people want. And in this case, we're creating a product that the entire world needs because water cleanliness is a global problem that it's better to address sooner rather than later. Another positive side about this market is that we have almost no competitors. We only have one real competitor. As I previously stated, we only have one competitor, and that competitor is called the Waste Shark. A group of scientists and engineers in the Netherlands created this Waste Shark, and through looking at images online, and as you can see here on this slide, the Waste Shark was a more crude version of what we have. It's not solar powered. It doesn't have a built-in trash compactor. And it's still in its infancy. They're still doing research and trying to figure out how to create it rather than giving it on the market. So therefore, it hasn't even gotten on the market, so it's not even a competitor. Now, another thing we've put a lot of thought into is how we were going to segment our market. We were able to separate our market into four major segments, and those segments are national government agencies being the first, And national government agencies means that the bodies of water that is controlled by the government, such as the Panama Canal, the Gulf of Mexico, things like that, that we would then market the OceanRobot to the government. The second segment of our market is national parks. We would market to national parks because we know that in a lot of these national parks, such as Yosemite or Yellowstone, they have things, they have wildlife, they have large bodies of water that they would like to keep clean because these parks a lot of times come in contact with humans because people wanting to go on tours and see the site and all that stuff. The OceanRobot will be perfect to keep these clean. Another segment of our market would be local parks. These would be parks such as Lake Carrollton. They would involve the smaller OceanRobot, and it would keep like the smaller lakes and the ponds clean from people that just throw their water bottles or whatever into the lake. It would keep it clean and it would keep it looking beautiful for generations to come. Our fourth and smallest segment of our market would have to be the private owners. The private owners would be those people, the one percenters, the people who have large amounts of money, really large amounts of money available to them. These people sometimes have private beaches or lakes on their property or ponds and bodies of water that they would like to keep clean for either curb appeal, for looks, or to just keep their children or grandchildren or whoever safe from exposure to these things when they're on their property. Now I would like to get into our marketing mix. The first thing I would like to talk about is the product itself. What we've created here is something that has never been created. To this date, there's nothing that exists that travels around water on its own and collects trash due to sensors, that's solar powered, and has a built-in compactor. There's nothing on the planet that's like this. So we've created a competitive advantage by separating ourselves and making ourselves different than anybody else. The second thing I want to talk about is price. It took us some time to determine what the price would be, and after a lot of deliberation and thought, we came up with $8,500 for our large OceanRobot and $6,200 for our small OceanRobot. Now this may seem steep, but through the next two parts of the marketing mix, you will then see that it's not as expensive as it seems. The last two parts of the marketing mix are placement and promotion. Placement is important because, if we place it in the right place, that determines how many people buy it. So for us right now, because it's a specialty item, we're going to place it online. You can buy it on our website, Amazon, eBay, different places like that. And you can order it, and we will deliver it because it's too big to have FedEx or UPS deliver. So we take care of delivery. And our last part is promotion. Now, we do promotion a few different types of ways. Promotion, the first thing we do is we hold events and we promote the events. And these events have free food, games, you can win prizes. And at these events, basically, we get everybody to come out, and towards the end of the event, we give like a run through, an example. We bring out one of our own OceanRobots, and we show people what it can do. Once people see what it can do, we just want to make people aware of the problem, why it's needed, and that type of thing. The second way we promote it is that whenever we have these events, we promote the lifetime maintenance guarantee on it. And what that guarantee basically means is that if you buy an OceanRobot and something goes wrong, then we come out and fix it. If it gets full and it can't take any more trash, we come out and empty it. If it breaks down, we come out and fix the problem. If it's dirty, you call us, we'll come out and clean it, and then we'll take care of that. Now here is Ryan with some final words.
Thank you, Devin. In conclusion, Clearwater Incorporated is a unique company that offers excellent customer service, quality, and knowledge about our oceans and the issues that they are currently facing. We are far from an average company in that we are here to provide clean water and an eco-friendly environment for everyone. Our priority is to have cleaner water at an affordable price, not only for government agencies and businesses, but for consumers as well. Every person on this planet has the right to clean water, and we are here to provide just that. Clearwater Incorporated is asking for $400,000 for 20% equity in our company. We are seeking the additional capital in an effort to expand our operations globally. It is within our immediate plans to add more ocean robots to our fleet and expand our operations as the global authority in ocean cleanup efforts. While some other companies have similar products in the works, Clearwater Incorporated is leading the charge when it comes to ocean cleanup. The needs addressed by the OceanRobot are long-lasting and will take place over the course of the next few years. We understand that this is a lofty undertaking, but we can assure you that we are up to the task. The OceanRobot is a truly remarkable product that will be revered as a pioneer invention for generations to come. It is our hope that you will join our team and revolutionize the way that the world views ocean cleanup efforts. We look forward to working with you. Please take one of our business cards on the way out. Thank you.
During the presentation of OceanRobot, we see that our investors had a few questions for us to answer. So now we would like to take the time out and answer all the questions that were presented to us. The first question that we have today is, why do we believe our product is going to make money? I would like to be the first to tell you that OceanRobot is not your average product. It is not a want that people desire, but it's something that people need to have. Millions of people across the world buy filters for their home or prefer bottled water. However, nowadays, bottled water isn't safe and the filter may not fully clean the water properly. When you put in place the OceanRobot to help clean the water systems with the aid of the filters in the home, you can have reassurance that your water is truly clean. Who doesn't want clean water to drink, to swim in, or to work with? When people see that our product really does work and is making huge impacts in the water system, everyone will want to purchase our product even more. That is one reason why we like to do presentations for people, just so they can see how effective the OceanRobot truly is. Next time you think about your water, ask yourself, is it truly clean? If you are hesitant, then you need to go out and purchase the OceanRobot for your business, the government, or your home, because we guarantee that your water will be clean from all substances and debris.
That is a good question, and I will be glad to elaborate on the sales at Clearwater Incorporation. We have had total sales of $40 million, with compact OceanRobot selling $25 million and big OceanRobot selling $15 million. We should receive 2 more government contracts during next year that will boost our sales of big OceanRobot to $16 million. The benefit of contracts are steady cash, no delinquent accounts, and reliability. We expect to sell a few hundred more of the compact OceanRobot that will overall increase our revenue from $40 million to $45 million. Obviously, if you elect to invest in our company, that you will see returns faster than any company you've invested in. We are ahead of the industry, and it is shown by the number of growing sales annually.
So what are we looking to accomplish from a long-term perspective? Excellent question. In the coming years, we're hoping to expand nationally and globally, as well as introduce a fleet of residential robots that can assist on a smaller scale with the cleanup of small ponds, lakes, and rivers. With additional investors, these plans will certainly become a reality. We are hoping to establish our place as the authority in ocean cleanup.
We chose to make the OceanRobot solar powered because at the end of the day, the whole point of the OceanRobot is to be eco-friendly. It's to make the world a better place. We figured that it would be more efficient than using a gas-powered system or even an electric-powered system, because electric-powered system, we would have to then provide batteries and that type of thing, and that would cause other issues with circuitry and stuff like that. Solar powered made it easy because most bodies of water sit flat right under the sun. So the sun can hit this solar panel at the top of the OceanRobot, and it can run for pretty much ever until there's no sun.